Hey everybody, iheartmovees here, and welcome back to Let's Play Wild Arms 2. So real quick, between episodes I left the Heimdal Gazzo to resupply on some heal berries and learn up two more of Tim's skills, and now we're back to the Heimdal Gazzo with some extra dialogue here. This only occurs if you leave and then come back, so you know, nothing much, but it's there. But yeah, for Tim's skills, he learned Arcana 13, which will drain life from an enemy and restore the user's HP, and Thanatos X, which gives you instant death protection for the entire party, which is pretty rad. I will be using that at some point, I'm sure. Now, how this part works, there's some security modes throughout here with 3 different colors. There's red, there's blue, and there's green. For right now, I switched it to green, so green doors will be locked, but red and blue ones will be open. There's a few of those things throughout the area here which we'll be doing, so we'll keep an eye out for those. I should tell you guys that this would be take 2 of this episode. I was trying to do one earlier the other night, and it was just utter poop. It was like 7 minutes of me just roaming around, no idea what I was doing. It was teleporter chaos, I'll tell you that. So yeah, I scrapped it and did play through on my own time here. And now I have a better idea of where to go and what to do, thank God. Battles here. I'll just tell you about the enemies here. There is a Odessa Man 3, which is just a palette swap of the Odessa Man 1 and 2, pretty much. They can use tranquilizer gun to put your entire party to sleep. They can also poison you, if I recall correctly. But they do drop antidotes, which is nice. Then there's also doppelgangers. If you don't kill them immediately, they will turn into your party members, and that's usually never fun. But they go down easily enough with a physical attack from either myself or Cannon or Brad, so nothing to worry about there. But yeah, this part actually, if you have a map and know where you're going, it's really, really short. But yeah, here's where I kept screwing up, just not knowing where to go. But I do believe I have a correct path here now. I'm going to do this one here, then this teleporter, then drop down to this one, I believe, and then this one, which will lead us to this up here. We'll turn the mode over back to green, and then I don't know if you saw, there is a door on the upper left part of the screen. And I want to go to this teleporter here, then this one, and there we go. Follow the steps there, and you're good to go. So you already have a save point here. If you want to leave, this is pretty much your last chance to do so before the end of the disc, practically. So I will go ahead and make one save file here. But yeah, if you want to leave to resupply ammo or buy some more items, what have you, feel free to do so. In my case, I'm saying YOLO and going for it. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and put Brad in my party for some, well, plot, well, not extra dialogue or anything, but it'll make sense. I'll just tell you that right now. And it is time for our thing against Vinsfeld at last. We meet for the first time for the first time anyway. Hi, nice to meet you. Vinsfeld Radamanthus. That is a really cool villain name. That's all you have as a comeback? Don't make me mad! Finger wag. I can only imagine, if Wild Arms 2 would ever get an HD remake or anything, how the voices for the characters would be. I mean, Vinsfeld would probably sound extremely badass, by the way. How? We just met you? Oh, forgot about that. Well, she was a bitch. Also, oh, I thought he was done talking, sorry. Well, you're kind of outnumbered, by the way. Also, by the way, Mad Mountains is an extremely badass name for a sword. Just wait till you see the thing, too. And coming up here is probably... It's not my favorite battle theme in the game. I don't say that in a negative way. It is extremely cool, but it's one of my top battle themes in the game, Enjoy. This game gets such high marks for its music. I absolutely love it. It is pretty much every soundtrack in this game is unbelievably top-notch. This being no exception whatsoever. So anyway, Vinsfeld. Not too many attacks in his arsenal. He can use a physical attack there. He has 4D Hyper Blast, which is actually nowhere near as strong as Kano's was. But he does have one unique attack which could ruin your day. It's called Incur My Wrath, which has a small chance of instant death on your entire party. So I'm gonna bust down Thanatos X. If you don't have that, you might want to learn it for this battle. It would be really, really helpful. Like here it is now. Please guys, no one die. There we go, nice. Yeah, the damage, not really that impressive for the almighty leader of Odessa. But yeah, Thanatos X as a failsafe here. Now we're all glowing green because we're cool and stuff. Also, I will not be using access in this battle. I do not want to ruin the music. As an FYI, this music is way too good to have cut in by the Night Blazer theme, which in itself is good. But in this case, I mean, this is better. This is fantastic. I mean, also, unique boss has to have his own unique battle theme, obviously. But yeah, that's just not really impressive, like, at all. Now, here's the thing with Thanatos X. I don't actually know if it wears off, like, at all, to be totally honest. But at this point now, with Brad and Matt's FP, by the way, just spam lock on railgun. Pause break, sorry. Okay. Someone went to the bathroom upstairs, so... what was I saying before? Yeah, I was saying with Brad, just, yeah, railgun with lock on. Oh yeah, for Thanatos X, I don't know if it actually wears off or not after a while. I don't know, because I never actually really used it that much, to be totally honest. But yeah, I'm using Brad in this battle because, well, it seems fitting to use Brad against his former war buddy and all that. Do I hear a scraping sound upstairs? That might be Crassus, actually, I'm not sure. But at this point now, I'm dead or alive, Brad, well, I'll just have to keep building up FP for railgun. Tim, spam first aid. If I were using Loka or Cannon here, well, you know the Joker Cannon, spam Evil Claw after a while. Loka, Mystic Binberry if need be, use Hyper Weapon. Okay, had to pause there again, sorry. But yeah, using Loka, like I said, Hyper Weapon or Mage Weapon, High Heal if needed, blah blah blah, pretty simple stuff there. Okay. I am 2 FP short of Railgun. Brad, you suck. Then pretty much any elemental spell will also work. No weaknesses or anything, really. So yeah, like Saber, Fire, Water, blah blah blah, whatever. And that's really all there is to it. You kind of think Vinsfeld would have a more impressive arsenal of attacks besides 3 of them. Although Incur My Wrath is pretty damn cool, I'll give him that. But also, maybe it's just me, but maybe he should be a little more powerful? I don't know. But yeah, I'm really showing off Tim's other spells here for no reason whatsoever. He does have a lot of HP though, I think near 20,000, if not more. My headset almost fell off a little bit there. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of a lackluster battle of sorts. Just because it's well, I will say one thing. Having Thanatos X probably makes the battle a lot easier, because then you don't have to worry about the instant death of Incur My Wrath. So, like, yeah. His bark is worse than his bite, pretty much. He talks big, but getting shot by lasers, I mean, you can't really do much after that. At this point now, I'm just gonna go start spamming bazooka. This is really all there is to this battle, pretty much. I know there's not much else for me to go over, really. So I'll keep going over the music. I mean, what else can I say? It's one of my top themes in the entire game, and yet there are so many more great tracks we haven't even heard yet. That tells you a lot about how great this game's soundtrack as a whole is. Are you dead yet? I would like to have Brad do the finishing kill, just because that would be really, really fitting, actually. Actually, do I even need to heal here? I mean, should I say, did I need to heal right there? No? Not really? But you know, whatever. And there we go. Okay, well, I got the last kill. That also is fitting. Can I have your sword, by the way? And I will let the final theme here play out some. Yeah, you went down pretty easy, actually. Can I have your sword? Like how with Boomerang we got the Divine Blade for beating him? Because I would really like to have your sword. What do you mean by that? What do you mean, the Menace? The Phantom Menace? No, it's not a Star Wars thing, like, at all. Also, do they go over how they control the monsters to use them as soldiers? I know they did the whole, the demon summoning. Okay, well, just never mind then. Anyway. I guess that's a fair point, actually. I hadn't thought of that. There's a whole different threat. So there's the bad guy, then the real bad guy. We'll learn more about that in the coming disc. By the way, there are 2 discs. If I hadn't said so before, which I'm pretty sure I did actually. I don't recall. I think I did. But anyway. I don't really feel like dying actually. Also, we're not that high up in the air, so it'd be like dropping a little pebble in a puddle of water, kinda sorta. Although, change pebble to giant near space station thing, and puddle to ocean. It's the same thing, really. Don't need to yell, I'm right here. Yeah, see, Loka? Indoor voices. Alright, it's time to make our daring escape from the Heimdal Gazzo. But we'll make our escape with a bit of a twist. What will it be? Find out next time on Let's Play Wild Arms 2. This has been iheartmovees signing up, guys. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. A cliffhanger right here. Dick move, maybe? But I haven't done one of these in a while, come to think of it. So I thought it was time. It was time.